All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We are off to 7 Days to Die. Survivalist difficulty. We are back. We're headed to the wasteland. I forgot my chapstick. I'll be right back. All right, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. A little chapstick. Was very nice today. Deggy, welcome. I am good. How are you? We gotta get a little drink going here. I'm a little parched. A little parched. Yeah. Doing good. Doing good. Doing good. Good. We gotta prepare ourselves for the wasteland in 7 days. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I can't believe you're still sick. That sucks. At least you're getting better. That's yay. I like to hear that. I hate being sick. And being that I ended last year and the start of this year, man, I was so damn sick, it's freaking ridiculous. I don't ever want to hear anybody getting sick. Ever. Because it's rough. Jeff Dark, welcome. But I'm glad you're definitely getting better. That's a good deal. Good deal. Thank you for the heart, by the way. Appreciate that big time. That's right. We're all getting strong. You know what? Maybe a little late. Jeff Dark, thank you for the follow. Decano, welcome. Welcome. We're about to get the wasteland rolling today. We're going to see what happens. I got my window open today. It's, oh no. Well, hey, I appreciate you stopping by, dropping a couple likes, though. Thank you very much, Decano. Oh, my goodness. Woo. Yeah, I'm playing on PC. Yep, I don't do console anymore. I gotta kind of got tired of that console nightmarish mess, and with the price of freaking consoles and new consoles coming out all the time and having to deal with, the not being able to get one and the price of them and that kind of stuff like that. It just kind of came to a point I'm like, I'm kind of done with consoles. They done got me irritated, and I said, I'm gonna just stay with my PC. And my son was the same way. We were both big Xbox players and whatnot, and it just, I don't know if it's age. I don't know. We just kind of both got to the point that we were like, this whole console thing is kind of ridiculous, and we're kind of sick of fighting with it, and and the whole deal, it just kind of got to that point where we're just kind of like, don't need the headache. I don't know. I think maybe that was after the Xbox S or something like that, the SX, or I can't 100% remember which it was, but one of them. And like you couldn't even get your hands on them, and they were like $600 when you could find one, and I'm like, okay, it's just a video game console, for cripe's sake, man. I don't need it that bad. I don't need that stress that much. We can call it good. Get my food and my health up here. We had Horde night. We're day 86. We had to do little updates. Hang on a second. I got some food. I got that over here. We got through the day 84 Horde. We did good though. I mean, honestly, we really did smack the Day 84 horde pretty well. We did get some of our stuff plugged in. We don't have any of our dart traps in, but I don't have any darts at this point, and I didn't get any of my shotgun turrets in at all. So, I don't care what you play on. I mean, I've played 7 Days to Die on crossplay, and it's not that big of a deal. I don't see why. I don't know. Some people might have issues with it. I don't. It all works the same as far as I know. What are we trying to do here? Do we have a quest? We do have a quest. We have a quest that is 597 meters away. We need to go do something with that. I don't think I'm going to need that when I go over there, and I don't think I'm going to need that when I go over there. I probably am not going to need that now that I have the auger. I need to keep that, I think, because that's, I guess, parts. I scooted all these down and I stuffed in some shotgun. Might be useful. What am I taking on? First off, let me go see what the quest is. I can't remember what this quest was. Grover High. That's why I had so much information in there. Casey is back. Welcome back. Okay, let's grab our shotgun. This is Grover High. Grover High is it's no joke. We're gonna take our stuff with us here. Yeah. Okay, let's make sure we're reloaded. Make sure everything's good. Do we have any skill points? We do not have any skill points. All right, we're off to go do Grover High. If you were late to the game, you just don't get to see the start of Grover High. But we are doing the tough one, Grover High. Off. Okay, where can we go straight? Okay, let's go straight. I'm gonna go down here to Grover High. Back from the gym in time. Get that workout. Get that swole going. Good deal. Got to get that exercise. All right, cool beans. Welcome. Let's go this way. Grover High's over here. I'm trying to remember how to get here again. I do have to say though, I'm still a huge. Get away from me! Really? I'm gonna get a bear out front? That's bogus. I don't want to get too much into the riffraff. That's the problem here. Let's see if we can. Back our butt right up right here in case we have to run. All right. We are going after. We're going after Grover High. Grover High is no joke. This is a tier 5, and if you're in the wasteland, it's a tier 7. It is not for the faint of heart. So. Storm. Oh, that's wonderful. I got no place to go. Oh, you're shitting me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what do you want to talk about? Because I'm not trying to go out there and fight a tier 7 and hang out in the freaking storm. Nope. Nope, I am not dying today. Damn it. That's not happening. Logan Zamora, welcome. What is that? Vold? 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 Welcome, welcome. I just built right up against the wall here. I probably could cut through the wall and start some shit, but the problem is I know what's on the roof, and the roof is insane. I don't know. Let's just do this. Let's see what dumb shit we can start. All right, let's put a cap on my drink here, because if I don't, I'm gonna spill it. Okay. Clearly that pissed somebody off. Please don't come through there. Please don't bust that open. Yeah, we might have just screwed ourselves on this whole deal. Welcome to the fuckery of the you just fucked up. There's no way we just survived this. There's no way we just survived that. No, we did not. Lure to the 60. The Dugga. The Dugga gets it done. Close that. Let's do this so that we don't have anybody. Oh, guess what I didn't bring? The one thing I could use right now. I didn't bring it. Well, let's keep the Dugga out. Man, I can't believe we just survived that. That was a cluster. That was a sheer. They're coming from the back. They're coming from the front. They're going to get you one way or another. Well, we're inside. We're safe from the storm. Not much we can do, though. See, because it smells like I put a cannonball through that door. God, ooh. Dang. Godfrey. Godfro. Gotta fro. And Sumjin. Y'all guys come up with some great names. Downside is I can't say half of them. Thank you for the follow. So the great thing is about this, though, this one here, see, is this cuts through to the outside right there. So we're on the second level. You're French. That explains it. But yours is explainable then. Welcome from the land of Frankia. Sorry, not that they call it that anymore, but you gotta be careful because there's stuff we got going on here. This is, you usually come from the other side. You come through the storm and you come this way, up and in. That's how you normally come. But since we just did everything ass backwards, skip the roof. I don't know. I don't really want to go downstairs. We still have to deal with the roof. Let's see if I can pop somebody here. Oh, shit. That dang Dugga Dugga will handle that, man. Dugga 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 Dugga. I'm just playing on my own personal game, PvE. I don't play on a server usually. My personal computer handles most of it pretty well, so I don't have to bother. I do have a server that I play on with my family, but I don't. What's the best way to earn dukes? Oh, there's so many good ways. Some people, everybody has a little bit of a different way to do it. I'll be honest. Some people say that the best way to earn dukes is to just farm a ton of stone and sell the stone to the traders. Other people say make handlebars. Make handlebars when you get the workbench. Then make handlebars. So my biggest way is that I do it is simply just do quests, and the harder the quest, the higher up the quest, the better the loot, the better the dukes, the more dukes you get. So there's so many ways to make money in this game. It's really how do you want to do it? Vaughn, welcome. Christopher, welcome. That really is it's just kind of how do you want to do it? What do you want to spend time doing? Handlebars got nerfed. Jordan is telling me that it got... Yeah, Casey's really got it. Whatever works best with your play style is really, in all honesty, the best way to do it. My big way to do it is to run quests. There's not a lot that I sell to the trader other than what I get from quests. I do all my quests. I do all that stuff like that, and and I'll sell stuff that I'm not using. Like at this point in time right now, I'm all tier 6. I'm all tier 6 gear. I'm not keeping any gear. I got the best gear that I have. When it comes to weapons, I'm sitting here mainly with tier 6 stuff. So there's not a lot of stuff that I'm gonna do. So at this point in time, I'm pretty much selling everything. And then you get your bonuses. Now, I know that you can speed up some of the process with Daring Adventurer, because Daring Adventurer gets you better trade items and 5% more dukes. And it goes all the way up to 25% more dukes. Mystical Vibes, welcome. Then Better Barter gets you 5% better all the way up to 25% better in buying and selling. So, just off of these two, you can do pretty well when it comes to making money. All right, are we good with the storm? The storm sounds like the storm is done. All right, well, we're going to go the other way because, shit, why not? Oh, biscuits! I was looking at the dude down the road. Holy crap. Son of a bitch. I about shit myself. Stupid freaking dog. Oh my god. Freaking heart attack. Damn, I'm all watching him and all of a sudden, right into my freaking leg. Get the fuck out of here. Mr. Bear, I don't know where you at. Hello, puppy. Goodbye, puppy. Oh, you sit back down. You sit back down. Oh, plug the hole with zombies. You sit down too. You sit down. You sit down. You sit down. Yeah, you get back in that hole. No, you don't. Golly, man, that freaking dog scared the shit out of me. I hate them damn dogs. Someone's down there arguing. They're just having a good old time. Have I ever played on a PvP server? No, because I hate PvP. I'll be the first to admit to you right now, I am absolutely the worst at PvP. Doesn't matter what PvP we're talking about. I just am. I just don't have the skills for PvP. I love co-op. I love hanging out with people and playing co-op on games that are PvE, taking on the world. You know, I love doing that. But when it comes to PvP, you know, I am like the guy who in high school was the last one that you picked, and you were kind of forced to take me on your team because there was no other choice. And if you had a chance to kick me off the team, you would. That's my level of PvP. Pink baby. Wonderful. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, I want to know where this, like, this screamer person is. She's here somewhere, but I can't tell if she's trying to come through the wall. Oh, you little whore. Where? Oh, you little rat bitch. Are you downstairs? Are you in here? Now I got all kinds of people coming because somehow she can see me through the wall. Oh, her and her little bitch cousin. Which means they're coming up the stairs. Oh, you came up the other stair. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop shitting me. Oh, y'all came up the ladder, huh? Hey, let's start some shit. Okay, we gotta go back out this door. Now, how the hell you hitting the door with one arm? See, and there comes another screamer. Where's your cousin? You little whore. Yeah, I don't know how they didn't die on the spikes either. And I don't know how they saw me through it. And then tried to jump me. Oh, not nice. Okay. Now, we know that the back door is open now. Stick your booty out there. You can't get me. Come on, Yogi. Oh, I don't know. We done woke up the whole crowd. Shit, on me. Where are you people coming from? Oh. Dugga time. going? I gotta run a whole other way. Woo-wee! Woo-wee! Come on, boys. Let's get some. Okay. Scrap, scrap, scrap. Scrap, scrap, scrap. Oh, we can't scrap all that crap. We'll read that. Read those. Okay. Oh, you can't come out here. Nomadic Whims, Aerox. Welcome. And I know if I missed you. Oh, what the? How did you get on the roof? How do we put a bear on the roof? You're not telling me he climbed up the ladders from the other side. That's shenanigans. I'm gonna call it that is. That's horse shit. I don't know, but that damn fool just fell out of the sky. Boom. Bullshit. And I need to get back to the truck so I can drop off some goodies. But I still hear a Poochie somewhere. Should have bought more Dugga ammo. I don't know where all them guys came from. I don't know if they came from downstairs. I don't know if they came off the roof. Oh, I was not quick enough. Phase through. Okay. Let's go ahead and go out this door. Can I pick up any of those? Okay. Anybody else out here? Hello. Unbearable. You were not kidding, Carlos. Woo. Alright. Let's just dunk a bunch of shit out of here. Dun, 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 dun. Let's put this stuff up. Let's use that. Okay. Alright, we're going back in here. I know that if I go up that right there, okay, there's stuff on the roof that doesn't spawn until you hit a trigger point. So you've got to hit that point. And I'm hoping that maybe if I go the back way, okay, maybe if I go the back way. I cannot believe that bear fell off the roof. I cannot believe that bear came up the stairs. I cannot believe the bears. Poor Chicago. Oh, shit. Do this real quick. Repair that. Wait, we have another... Okay, we got a copper. I can't tell if there's another bear downstairs. Well, we're going to have to deal with these assholes. So, but this is the end. Like, the top... This is where shit really gets started. But if all those guys that just came upstairs are from down here... Folded that fat boy. That is the question. Was that all of the dudes who were down here that ran upstairs? Oh, nope, that is not. Nope. Alright, we're doing this the hard way. Take freaking shotgun slugs to the face. Get off of me. Okay, Dugga time. Okay, you gotta move a little faster here. Get your ass out that door. Oh, it's gonna be close. mosey along. Oh, get off me. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. No, you don't. In your face, you twat. Okay. Any more red dots? Any more red dots? Where y'all at? Iona Club! Welcome. Man, that was a lot. Drink some water. Let's eat food. Did I even eat the food? I can't tell. Did I eat the food? Yeah, I ate the food. Okay. Reloaded. Let's reload. Reload. That was a whole lot. That was a whole lot of unexpected lot. Alright, come on. Give me a little more health. Give me a little more health. You know what? Let's do one of these. We're going to use that busted arm. I don't even care. We'll fix that shit later. Now the question is, you not? What you cheating for? Why are you cheating? Cachufo, welcome. Thank you for the follow. So now we got people busted through doors coming in from the outside. All right. Shit. Okay. Well, did we get everybody? Did we get... I hope we got everybody. Hello from Spain. Well, welcome from Spain. I love my international viewers. Thank you for watching from Spain. That guy. I love my international viewers. I got quite a few of you. I love it. I wish I spoke more foreign languages, but I love the fact that there's a lot of you that watch from other countries. Freaking awesome. I enjoy that a lot. Like, I probably enjoy that more than I should, but I do. Strawberry, welcome. Satyrian, welcome back. And I got 4 new followers already today. That is so awesome. If you followed and I didn't say thank you, hopefully you're still around. But thank you. You guys are really helping me grow the channel. I love that. I love that a lot. Okay, we don't have anybody arguing here. Nathan, welcome. Sit down. Nobody asked you to get out the shower. Nathan, welcome, and thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate that very much. I was just saying, yeah, you guys are really helping me get this channel going. Oh, shit. Hang on. Woo, I thought he was coming through the door. I thought he was actually going to make it. How many times you got to pop him in the head? Come here. Give me a fat belly. Give me a kneecap. Give me a forehead. Man, I don't know how you reaching all the way through the door. Oh, shit. Damn. Just bam. Let me just blow everything up. Guess I didn't shoot Fat Boy enough. Food! Give me the food, give me the food, give me the food. We'll eat that. We'll drink this. Got a busted arm. Did I get infected somehow? I must have got infected and healed. Just 1 hour 36 minutes. So somewhere I got infected because I have the skill that if you get infected and you cure your infection, you have 2 real world hours that you're immune. So I must have got infected and then I took something and got uninfected. I don't remember what I did, but I did it. Okay, let's pop the door, go put some more stuff in the truck. Gonna avoid causing a scene. Pop that, top that, get that back. Alright, let's go back in here. Let's get it out. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. We still haven't done the roof. Storm came along, cut us off from going to the roof first, which was okay. We busted in on the second floor, no big deal. But it looks like we've cleared the second floor, and in doing so, we drew the attention of almost the whole... I hear you. But I don't know where you's at. Sound like you're right on top of my head. Oh, I'll be spitting that green shit at me. Jerk. So now the problem is, though, is we're sitting down here on the first floor wanting to get to the loot. But all of the doors have been broken open, and every time we do anything, we're drawing the attention of everybody and their brother. Like these idiots. Oh, and I just had to reload. Of course I had to reload. Oh, shit. Stairs. 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 Oh! Shit. Please don't. Ooh, the pucker factor's high, ladies and gentlemen. I got to kill him. Come on. Oh, shit. Reload. Reload. Oh, no, 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 no. Bad time to reload. Bad time to reload. Bad time to reload. Shit, no, 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 no.
Emotional damage.
Where'd that come from? And I couldn't move very fast because of whatever the hell was going on. And I couldn't move very fast. Yeah, thank you for telling me that I failed. Where in the hell's my bag? Over here. I couldn't move very fast, and they kept coming at such a pace that I couldn't heal. That sucks so hard. God, that sucks so hard. Oh, you guys suck so hard. Damn it. Oh, of course you're going to be right there. Damn it. Damn. Samantha. Where in the hell did you come from? Nobody asked you. Not you, Samantha. Sorry. That other jackass that tried to Shanghai me. You too, you little fucker. Get out of here. Oh. Death Viper Joe Vanderward. It's Vendetta. Yes, it is. And I am freaking on it. Oh, man, I cannot believe they got me. Come here, fat girl. I want Jenny Craig. Or a bullet to your freaking head in a cooter. Yep, that'll do it every time. Who's next? Damn it. Okay. We got to get this done. I want my damn loot now. But I don't have my little cheaty red dots. Okay. You just came out of the freaking... Who's in here? That's what I should have done. No, you can't get me! Losers. Well, there shouldn't be a freaking soul down here anymore. Damn. Heal up. But then I wouldn't be able to die again for you guys. Should have healed up in the first damn place, but, you know. I was running for my life. Do 100 versus 75. There's me against zombies. What a bonus is, I can get to loot. I knew when that bear fell off of the freaking roof that this was going to be an issue. I should have known that. Private Cookies, thank you for the like and the visit. It was ridiculously close. I almost had it. Samantha, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I was right there. I mean, just, if the Dugga hadn't gone down, I could have got it reloaded. Ugh, shit. Don't need those. Alright, we'll take what we can. We'll take it back over to the... truck real quick. Man, I can't believe they got me. They got me. Marge, they got me. I can't believe they got me. Alright, well, you know, we'll have to try again. We got the bullets now, though, so... You did pretty well till you didn't. Yeah, that's pretty much how that goes, too. Woo, I was doing great right up until I didn't. till they got me. It was looking well. We were doing really good till we didn't. Love it. Love it. Oh, shit. Oh. No, I'm out of here. Screw the rest of you idiots. If I don't have to clear the roof, I don't have to clear the roof. I'm done. I'm done. Let's go find a cheeseburger. Where's my home? My home's over there. There's 2 more bears out there. What kind of horse shit is this? You're dropping bears from the sky. You're dropping bears from the left. You're dropping bears from the right. You got 2 more coming in from the rear. And and let's not forget the demon dog that decided he wanted to stand on the stairs and wait for me. He's like, oh, I'm not chasing him. I'll let you guys chase him. And I'm going to sit here on the stairs and I'll ambush his punk ass when he come running through. And that's exactly what he did. I thought I was done right then, too. I was like, oh, I'm through. Oh, my home's over here. Can't do anything until the morning, so might as well go unload the vehicle. Sons of bitches. Yeah, apparently they've changed things. There's raining bears now. Look at this coming off my truck. Come here. Are you still chasing me down the road, loser? I'm going the other way. Okay. Oh, man, you got to play this game. You have got to play this game. I'll tell anybody and everybody that. If you like zombie shooter survival games, 7 Days to Die, hands down, is pretty much the thing that started it all, started the revolution back again. It is the reason that a lot of the games that are out there today exist. Because this game is redonkulously freaking popular. It is so much fun to play. And yeah, it just is all that and an extra bag of cheese. Ooh, I chewed into my 7.62 big time. That's not good. Okay, that's a trader item. We'll put those in there. That's a trader item. Let's open that up. We'll keep those. Read. I don't really need any more shotgun turrets, though. That's the thing. Oh, yes. The Wasteland is definitely a challenge. But again, this is one of those games where difficulty all depends on how you set it up. So if you want it to be difficult, it can be difficult. If you want it to be easy, it can be easy. Just kind of have to decide how you want to play the game. Put it on the easiest mode, make the zombies weak as shit, and go for it. I don't think I need that. I definitely don't need that. I don't need that. I should repair and sell that. I'm definitely going to sell those. I think the rest I'll use. That's a zombie. Nutsack. Do it every time. Hello, Christy. The bears will get you. In one of my previous playthroughs, I was doing some work outside, and I had some really cool. I was getting some really cool stuff set up. I was rolling right along, not really paying a whole lot of attention, and I look up and literally coming through my defenses was a zombie bear. He didn't give a damn that I had defenses set up. He's like, I'm coming to eat you. Scared the shit out of me. Okay, let's just make sure and see what we got. We're probably gonna have to make some more, do some more organizing here. Anything else we want to sell? Don't think so. Probably could sell the motor tool parts because I got tons and tons of those. Anything in here? Nope, that's all foodstuffs. Anything in here? Nope, we're good there. And I think I'm keeping everything that's in here. So let's take all that. What do we got in here? We didn't bring our stuff to do this in here. Hang on. Let's see. Joseph, welcome. Let's see. I use TikTok Live Studio. My game has no audio, where my chat can't hear the game. How can I fix it? I am definitely not the person to help you there. I see what you're saying. So, in your audio mixer, in your studio, you know, where you hit the button go live, and then you can see the microphone where you're talking and it's going back and forth. Right next to it is like a speaker. So right next to that is an audio mixer, and you click on that and you should have like your primary microphone. You should be able to see that in there, and then you can add microphones and sound. And so your primary speakers is where you're going to find and select your audio, and then you can adjust the output of how loud that is. And so that should be able to solve your problem. Nobody really complains on mine because, well, shit. I'm usually too busy screaming and acting like an idiot. But, yeah, that's where your audio mixer is where you're going to add and select where your sound's coming from. And then you just have to go through and test it. Hopefully, Joseph, that helps you out. Let's see. Yeah, bears and wolves. The zombie bears and the dire wolves are in the wasteland. Zombie bears are only in the wasteland. I don't think they ever show up on a horde night, so you don't have to worry about that. At least the bears don't. I've seen the wolves on occasion show up on a horde night. But when you go into the snow biome, you do have wolves, bears, and cougars. I don't think I've seen any. And of course, you always have the zombie dogs everywhere, so you're never going to get away from them. Let's see what we got. Make sure I catch everybody here. April Ski, Jatar, welcome. If you happen to have subscribed or followed me, I didn't catch it. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I've seen we've got 6 so far tonight. I do not remember saying thank you to 6 people. But thank you all who have followed tonight, and for all those who are watching and giving a little bit of love. I appreciate that big time. Oh, someone's tired. Mistakes are about to happen. I don't know. Are you talking to me? I don't have to be tired to make mistakes in this game. I just had to be on the game. Let's see. Weapons, arrows, darts. We need to start making darts. We need clay. We need to find some clay. We need to go... shit. We're going to have to make a run back to the other base. Yeah, because we need to bring some stuff up here with us. We need to start making some darts so that we can put in the darts. We need to start making... we need to get our shotgun turrets put up. We got a lot of stuff we got to do. I need to make ammo, though. That's what I need to do. And we've got all that stuff and the workbenches back in the other base. All right, let's grab bullet tips. Where did we put... I thought... Okay, we grabbed that. Even though we have a ton of that back at the other base. Let's sort. Let's sort this out. See what we got. I don't think there's anything here that I want or need to take back to the other base. I don't think there's anything in there that I want or need to take back to the base. I really want to keep all of this stuff here except for this crap that I'm going to sell. Oh, almost left those here. Okay, and then all of this stuff is stuff that's staying here. We just are going to have to do it. All right, we're out. We're headed back to the other base. Come here, doggo. Ooh. I'm going to take that out. This is getting in my way. 328. Clipping him. Get out of here. Trader is going to open here shortly. I'm going to hit this one, and then we are rolling. We'll get a quest from him, though. Oh, really? Why? Why do you have to park your fat chunk ass right outside? Okay, who else wants some? Come on. I'm wound up now. Let's do it. Yep. Oh, you. Come here. Frickin' loser. Anybody else? Anyone else? Come on. Take that. Come on. Oh, there's Stink. You want some too? You're out of here. You're out of here. Let's go. Yes, that was my base. Marlin B, welcome. That absolutely positively was my base. I have another base, though. Get a little closer to the door.
Trader Joel's is open for business. So
Yeah, well.
come on in and find a bargain.
So that was all there. I took over a POI.
Good morning. What can we get you today?
Oh, yeah, this is the trader. Sorry. I thought you were talking about the other place.
Trader Joel's has got the gear to make it happen.
Do you? Ugh, shit. Okay. Give me my bullets back, bitch. Okay. You've just got high power. You don't have any actual good ammo. So you suck. Let's see. Day 88, you must have just respawned stuff. Okay, we've got some landmines, switches, electric. We don't need any of that stuff. Food. We don't need any of that. Let's see. Don't really need any of those books because we're going to get it all anyway. We've got plenty of gas, acid, fluid. We don't need any of that shit. And your armor sucks in comparison to mine, so we don't need any of that. I don't think you have shit that I need, dude. Nope.
I knew you'd be
All
a
right.
paying customer.
What do you have for a
from the moment
quest?
I saw
Let's
you.
do something stupid. Yeah, I'd love it if I could do it. Let's see. Infested, clear the right residence. That's a pretty big one. Outpost 7. Outpost 7. That's 4 kilometers. I am not traveling 4 kilometers away for that. You are freaking insane. Ostrich Hotel. No. Higashi Residence. That's actually a pretty fun one. Hybrid Energy. Ostrich Hotel. No, I don't want to do the Ostrich Hotel. Korea Rockworks. It's in the Pine Forest. That's in the wasteland. Wasteland. That's in the desert. That's in the desert. Let's previous tier this. Just see what we get. No. No. We're doing tier 5. Ostrich Hotel. All right. You guys haven't seen this one yet. Let's do this one.
Rockets will swell.
This one's a little... It's an interesting one, but that's okay. We'll go. Doors over here. I do need to make some ammo, though. Oh! The hopscotching bitch is that? There. Alright, we gotta go over to the other base first. I'm not gonna just go there. I don't have enough ammo to do that place the way that would allow me to survive. Oh, you know what? Shit. Let's do a little repair here. Woo! We just gotta blow up our truck. We don't want to blow up our truck. Alright, we're gonna haul butt back to the other base, grab up whatever we have, whatever we can, load up the truck again. We'll come back this way, we'll hit the Rockworks. But I need 762. Oh, there's a trader right here. I forgot about this guy. Forgot about this guy. We drive right by him too. Come here. I got so much freaking amp money. Let's sell some shit and what? Eat Dugga, dude. Where's your brother? He can eat it too. Alright, let's
Well, you're here,
Jen, what do you
Carol.
got?
What can I do for you?
Let's
Is
see
that
your
it?
inventory.
No
Let's see
problem.
your ammo. You just keep popping up with the high power stuff. I need the good stuff. I could take the high power though. That's all she's got though. There's advanced. Buying that. Science, you don't have anything I need, and that you don't have anything I need. You know what? We're buying those antibiotics, and I'm gonna buy that honey. We are looking for a book, not a volume. Batter up volume 7. We need the book. I need a book. Sniper volume something or other 6, I think. Engines, concrete mix. I don't really need any of that stuff. And food. No.
Thanks for the
Jen,
business.
you don't have nothing for
We're
me.
open from dawn to dusk since, you know, we don't have clocks.
Hugh over here better cough up the good stuff, damn it. Hugh to Hugh. Ooh! Turn me around. What are you doing? Dodge the trees. Dodge the trees. Dodge the trees. Get through the trees. Come on. Ugh. Why do I feel like I'm totally off course? Or because I am. Oh, don't hit the tree. Oh, damn it. It can be a pain in the ass. I do honestly like my motorcycle a whole lot better. I mean, I'll just be completely honest. The motorcycle to me is far the mobility that it gives you in comparison to the way that the 4x4 runs is just better. To be honest, while I'm over here, I probably should just go ahead and switch back to my motorcycle. It uses far less fuel. I should bring it with me. I should pack it up and bring it with me, because I can use it. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is I like the storage space on the truck, especially when you get the bigger, the expanded storage. It makes this business so much easier. But in single player, at this difficulty level in the Wasteland, I'm not doing 2 or 3 tier 5 quests all at the same time. And that's kind of the difference there is I'll use the 4x4 if I'm playing with multiple people. We'll do the 4x4 because it has so much storage, and everybody will keep putting their stuff in the truck because it just helps with the stacking and making sure that all of the stuff, gets reasonably put in the right place. Single player, typically I run the motorcycle, but I like the truck. It sometimes talks. Welcome. It's just kind of a trade-off, really. I wanted to make the 4x4 because I wanted to make the 4x4. I own a club who may or may not be on. I saw him on earlier, but he likes the gyrocopter. And so he uses that for everything. Just because he can fly over stuff, and it's in that aspect is faster. I can't fly the gyrocopter worth a shit, so really it turns out to be a bigger pain in the ass for me. Alright, let's get up here. So this was my other base that I spent quite a bit of time on. My base is attached right to my horde base. That's it. And then at one point we had a backup that was in that house over there when we got chased out of here, which happened more times than I care to admit. Let's go over here and make some bullets. 762, crack out 600. That'll work for me. Oh, we got a book here right now. I don't remember not reading that book. Up, and we got. Who doesn't have it? You don't have it. Modify. We'll take that off and put that on. Okay. What do we have going? Do we have anything cooking over here? We were cooking up a bunch of stuff, so... But looks like we need to empty it out. So, we'll craft the forged steel. And then we'll craft out whatever little iron we've got, and we'll craft out whatever's that we've got. So we need 18... 1850. Okay, that'll be enough. Let that finish doing its thing. Pick it up. We're going to grab all of our stuff. We're going to grab as much as we can. We're going to haul it back with us so that we can just start working up there. Running back and forth is chewing up my time. Though I have so much... I have so much of this stuff up at the other base. And so this one, the Hoytnick residence and the Droga residence up there where we're at, everything like on the floor level down is already full concrete. Makes for huge... Oh, let's take that, sell that. Take all that. What do we got? Raw resources here. Raw. Let's take it all. So in these, you don't have to do a lot on the lower levels of them to be ready to take on a horde. They are pretty doggone ready to go as a base. We're going to leave some stuff here. Like, there's no reason we need all that. Oh, you little hooker. You didn't even see me. You came all the way up here and you screamed for nothing. Misguided gaming. Welcome. I'm going to sit here and wait to see if anybody actually... I don't know how they didn't die on the spikes on the way up. I mean, that whole thing of spikes to go through. I should have never made it this far. Yeah. Oh, you got tagged in the back of the head. That hurt. Anybody else? Okay. Nope. Alright, chem station's hard enough to build, so I'm going to take all this stuff, turn it off, give me that, and I'll pick it up. I'm going to take this with us. I'm going to take both of those workstations with us. I've got a whole bunch of water up top, too. And a bunch of food. Okay, well, we're going to sell all of this ammo. We don't use any of it. I do keep this, though. You know what? Let's see how much more ammo I can make. 7.62, armor piercing. Another 450 rounds. You guys get cracking. That will solve... What? Damn. I ain't solved nothing. Weapons. Nothing really worth a shit. Armor. Just that one. We take that with us. I don't think we're going to need it. Oh, we do have the shotgun. Let's take the motorcycle with us. Medical. We need to take every bit of this medical stuff. Okay. Let's run over here and see what we can sell. This guy. Stop. Put that in there, that in there. Rest of that. I think I can sell, or we'll scrap later. We'll see how much we can sell off to him right now.
Hey, wipe that smirk off your face, soldier.
Hey,
See the goods.
make me kick you in your ass.
Got it.
Okay, I need to come up with something that shoots that. Uh, 7.62. We'll buy those little bitty pieces. Oh, first, let's look here. Okay. Nope, nothing that shoots what I need, and none of the ammo that I need, and I don't need any of that. And I don't need any of that, and I don't need any of that. And do you have the book? You do not have the book I need, and you really don't have, you know, you got steak and taters. I'm gonna add that to my list. Anything? Nope, and nope, and nope.
Now, that's...
You were pointless. Pointless. I'm going to have to make another trip back down here because I don't think I really... We can sell those off. I don't need all those. And I really don't need all these sewing kits anymore. I do want to take all of those with me. And I'll take all that. And I'll take all that. All right. Let's go see what the other. Let's go see what the other traders got, and then we'll go do this Rockworks and see what happens. Should keep my eye on the road. TikTok is so weird because, I mean, it does better than Twitch and YouTube do because at least it tells me that there is somebody watching. But at one point it looks like there's 9 people, and then all of a sudden it looks like there's nobody, and then it looks like there's 1 person, and I'm just like, okay, I have no idea how many people are actually watching on TikTok. No idea. Because it just bounces all over the place. And if you watch and you don't make a comment or do anything like that, then it, like, your name disappears. Well, and I know, see, some people can, I only see you, Casey, on there. But I know that some people have it set up so that when they go to watch anything, nothing shows up. Like you have no idea that anybody's there or not. I've got several people that I'll see them chatting, but their name never comes up. Nothing shows up. It's like they're not even there. And there must be a setting or something that lets them do that. I'm not 100% sure on how that works. Yeah, it's kind of odd. It's kind of odd. The hardest thing, though, is it makes it... I mean, it's easier... It's easier than to see at least that somebody joined.
Hey there. Are you looking for medical supplies or just here to check out?
But that's really kind of all that it is. The downside is like Twitch or YouTube, you can't even see who it is, so you have no way of even being able to say hello to somebody. At least TikTok allows you to, see people that somebody joined and at least attempt to say hello. The other ones you don't get nothing. They just kind of leave you hanging. See, I don't really want to buy high power ammo. Oh, now if they had that SMG right there, if it was up like a 4 or 5, I would buy it because I could use all of this freaking ammo with it. None of that stuff's worth it. Food-wise, of course, she's always got the food. None of it I need. Yeah, I don't need any of this stuff. If I did the stun baton though, I would have to I'd have to redo. I'd have to get a fix in elixir, forgetting elixir to go along with it, so that I could respec, because I don't have any points into that. And not that I don't have the cash to do it, because I do. But, is the stun baton the top tier for the nerd build? Like if you had a tier 6 stun baton, is that kind of like having the tier 6 machete? I'm not sure how that. Yeah, okay. So a tier 4 is pretty good. Well, I was telling Safirio, and you might have been on then, but I think if I do the next playthrough, just to show you guys how freaking easy that makes the game.
Thank you so much. Hey, come again.
I'm gonna... Oh, what the fuck? Get the... You piece of shit. Ah, fudge monkeys. Freaking snake, man. Ugh, shit. I hate snakes. I don't know if I left anything worth a damn over here. I've gotten pretty close to having this all done. We'll put that in there. Let's grab this and this and this and this. We got over here. We got plenty of this stuff. Oh, look at that. Look at that good stuff. I think I need that. Alright, well, I guess if we's gonna go do it, now's the time to go do it. Let's go do it. It's gonna get nighttime. Might do me a favor if it is. Guess I could have just went the regular way to get around. Take as much of the road as we can, which is probably not much. Man, my office today is freaking cooking. I'm gonna have to get a portable AC or something. Them little small ones or whatever. Come summertime, because I don't know. We put in a new AC in our house just the end of this last year, and we've been here for 13 years or so, and finally actually got an AC. And now I'm thinking I'm gonna have to take the sheetrock off of the walls and re-insulate the house or something, because man. Oh, of course. Yeah, let's just run right into the other truck on the side of the road and blow everything up. Sub Retro, welcome, and thank you for that like. I appreciate that big time. Thank you. Just blow shit up. Auto Shotgun, see, Crimson Draken, welcome. Auto Shotgun and Sledgehammer. Yeah, I'm a big... I've always been a big strength build person. Always. Don't know why. I get right in the mix of some shit and just be going at it, especially with the shotgun. You get all the points in the shotgun and whatnot. Man, you can be so devastating with that thing. And typically I use a club versus, say, the sledge. Yeah, nice to meet you too, and thank you for hanging out. typically I use the club, the steel club, because I like the speed of it over the speed of the sledgehammer. Again, though, personal preference. I know some people are all about that are all about the sledgehammer. I just find the sledge is way too slow. For my preference, I like my hits to be a whole lot faster. Is that another trader? And it's 16. It's. I do have enough time. 9 mil's got to go. What else can I sell? I think the 9 mil is the only thing else stuff I want to sell. All right, let's run in here real quick. Yeah, and so, Sub, that's exactly
It's a wonderful evening to
what
sell medical
this build
supplies.
has turned
Healthcare
into.
treatment's ready.
Oh, hey, we got some. Finally. Oh, there's a freaking tier 5 SMG. Oh, that's heavy duty, though. I don't know. Can I?
Remember
I think
me
I
if
can
you
make
need medical
those, though.
supplies.
Not in my inventory. But I can make tier 6 SMGs. I don't know if I have all the forged steel, but I could. I think I've got enough parts. But do I have... I got the money to... Oh! I actually got the money to do it, but I don't know if I should. I'm going to wait. She had my book. She does not have my book. Tech Junkie volume. We'll take that. Don't need magazines. Ammo. I picked up what I could from her. Seen everything there. Doesn't have anything there, and I don't need anything there.
Brightened my day.
Okay.
I'm glad I could help.
Well, she did buy at least some of the ammo from me. I guess I should just give it in and make it tier 6. Yeah, I'm all about that. I'm all about that freaking club. I'm gonna beat the crap out of everything with that club. The steel club, and then you get the... And I'm sure the sledgehammer, because it's all into the same... It's under the same area of strength, but you get that where you smack them and you're knocking them, you're just blasting them off the top of a building. You're throwing them back so freaking far. It's great. I love it. Love it. Okay, where is the entrance to this place? On the other side. Oh. Oh, right here. Oh. Okay, I've done this. I've done this one time. We recorded it. It's on my YouTube channel, but I have not come back and done this since. So this might turn out to be very interesting. I'm going to have to stick with as much shotgun and pistol as I can. Oh yeah, this one will kill you all kinds. My only bonus with this one right now is the fact that I'm not in the wasteland. This is in the forest, so its difficulty level is going to be down at a normal level 5 and not level 7. Whew. Somebody's outside trying to break in. Your secretary's out of control. Could have swore there was a guy on this side too. Alright, gotta look at the books though. Gotta look at the books. Get the books, get the XP. Get our points back. What do we got? What do we got? Take it all. Oh, you did all that effort, and that's what happens to you. That sucks. Do you collect the books and use the nerd set? I do if I have it early game. I get to a certain point where I've got the stuff that I need and I want, and then I just read it for the XP mainly after that. Early game, I definitely will. Though you just sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't pay off. Because sometimes I've had it where I've read a whole bunch of books and never got an extra point at all. And then other times I'll read 3 magazines in a row and I'll dink, 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 all 3 of them I'll get an extra point from. And so it's, to me, it's just so random. Oh yeah, it's freaking fantastic. I love it when it happens. But again, it all just kind of depends. One, the mood I'm in. If I'm out and about and like I seriously need space, I'll read my books and magazines and stuff just because I need the space. If I happen to be close, then I'll ditch other stuff. But early game, I definitely try to do it as much as possible. I haven't heard anything, in all honesty, about 3.0 at all. The next piece that I've heard is 2.6. And then even then, it's just some checks and balances. It's not anything major. They've been kind of, I think they've been burnt just a little bit too much by announcing some stuff way too early, and they've become far more cautious on what they talk about and what they're releasing. We're gonna try it. I told you guys earlier today. We're gonna give the nerd build, the maul, the shock baton. We're gonna give all that a run on the next playthrough. Again, it's something I've never done. I've never done it, so we're gonna go for it because I've never done it. Why not? We'll see how far it gets us. Maybe it is the greatest thing we've ever done. We're going to do the same thing, though. We're going to do it on Survivalist difficulty. So that we can have a decent comparison. At least a one-to-one comparison with, say, this build. Pish posh. I'm going to keep those. I'm trying to save my 7.62 until the end, because I know what's down at the end of this, and it's a hell of a fight. And I'm not worried about it being night. Why? Because I've got them turned on to always run anyway. I've got them on nightmare speed. All the doors open in the cave. They will. Not right yet. That's part of the end. That's part of that end piece when they open up in succession and you're fighting for your freaking life. Jacob DeMont. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely don't want to come here until you're towards end game, because this bad boy wrecks people. Christy, my wife, and I, we did this one. I don't know if I want to go down. I want to get up on top. We came and did this one, and woo-wee. I can't remember what level we were playing on, though, either. I know it wasn't on survival. But we got a quest to come here and do this, and we were not ready. This one and what's the other one that's in a pit? There's another one that's in the pit. Not a big pit like this, but a smaller pit. And man, this was back when they still had the Yetis throwing rocks and shit at you, and freaking the Yetis, man, they just came out of nowhere. Shadow Veins and User. Welcome. Welcome to my completely ignorant and stupid attempt at doing the Korea Rockworks. Bonus is we're in the Pine Forest and not the Wasteland, which is where we had a base. These guys have got to be underneath me. So... I heard your little voice. I heard you. Where are you at? Are you? It's so hard to tell sometimes where they're at. The sound sometimes makes it sound like they're literally right there next to you. We got to be getting close. 86 out of 100, man. We have got to be getting close to getting a tier 6 machine gun. And this is a clear, so we are... I don't need any of that. We are being careful. I know how to open this. Hang on. Hang on. I know how to open that. There's a door right there that gets you through it and brings you right out over here. And you can get in here and unlock this. And I can't remember. I think I just drilled through the gate one day. Damn bird. Impact driver. I got everything I can to get to it. I'm just trying to be a little more, trying not to make as much noise because I know did I just no I'm trying not to wake the entire place up at one time. Yeah, if you haven't updated to 2.5 B32, I think it's B32 they took them out. I might be wrong. It's been a couple weeks, but it hasn't been that long since they took them out. I don't. Ugh. Okay, we're. All right, screw it. We're gonna move on. There's a dog around here somewhere. Take that. Guess if I could get a book I don't already have. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Tag. Ugh, come on, gotta focus. Ugh. Let's see, got some new people popping in and out. Get out of here. You too, limp leg. Tommy Timmy. B. Samantha had to go cook dinner. Hey, that's important. Please don't tell me what you cook for dinner because it will make me hungry. And I'm not going to eat right now. So. These guys keep falling from the top. Yeah, see? I know there's one more up there. I told you not to tell me. Where'd you go? I heard you. Where you at? Where you at? Are you up top? You're up here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Where you at? Dude, seriously? It's like you didn't even try. Like you didn't even try. I'm trying to find a button to switch that turns off. The fire over there. Thought there was a switch over here. Where you at? Come on, say hi. You're up top, aren't you? Yeah, crawly, crawly. I don't know where he went. I can't shoot you if I don't know where he's at. Really? Okay, you just jump off there. You just jump off there. There's what I'm looking for. Oh, really? Son of a biscuit. All right, moving on. We got to get through this at some point in time. Hello? Anybody in here? There's somewhere along here they come. Yeah, there it is. Next guy. Put your head through here. There you go. Thank you. No, it wasn't. It probably was somewhere, but it wasn't. It wasn't in the way that which I was really caring to find it. I was actually looking for getting into that. It's in the second one, not the first one. It's in the second one. There's a hatch at the top that you open, and there's a gun box in there. That was what I was looking for. I thought it was in the other one. There's another one right there, but I can't remember. That's what I thought. You drop down in there, and that guy drops in on your head. There we go. That's what I'm after. All right. Well, again, it's ripping me off on the freaking on the good stuff. But I guess if my last chance is that, then that's my last chance. Let's eat some of this food and get our health back up here. I did not know that. I did not know that at all. Emily! Sorry, I just noticed you over on Twitch. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Thank you. I'm good today. I'm actually really, really good today. Other than being a little hot. My office is a little hot. It was actually really, I mean, like it was like a crazy nice day today around here. Which is nuts for a freaking January. Son of a gun. Good to know. We put that to the test. There it is. You can shoot the pipe with the flame coming out, and the flame goes away. Okay. Yeah, what I was looking for was actually that hatch on that side that you go down in. It's going good, Emily. It's going good. We're doing pretty good. I'm actually pretty excited. I'm excited in the fact that like the amount of support that I've got from people has been absolutely awesome. Every time I stream, almost, it didn't happen midday stream today, but almost every time I stream, 8 to 11 new people follow or sign up or subscribe or whatever, and so it's been super, super cool to have that many people support the stream. So I'm very excited, very excited. Today I've been streaming for an hour and 52 minutes. So we have about another hour. So we'll see how far we can get. Through the rest of this place. We're almost through. Yeah, I don't understand the weather. I went outside, got the mail today, came back in. I'm just like, this is not February. This is like April kind of weather that we've been having. It is really, really nice. I don't understand it. Now, I know that some places are sucking wind, back east and stuff like that. You know, they've had some pretty heavy duty weather, but yeah, most places that I know, man, it hasn't been a winter at all. We got like one, maybe 2 decent snowstorms this year. But I can't even really call them a snowstorm, to be honest, because within a couple of days, it was pretty. I mean, it was dry and warm again. You cats come in. Oh, I can't shoot through the crack? Are you kidding me? Well, let's get it on, boys. -4. You can keep it. I'm good. I won't complain anymore. Kansas has one. Yeah, it's really, it's kind of weird. Which I want to say, okay, that's all great. And my son has a sprinkler company, and of course he wants it to be Celtic Goddess. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Wow, look at all these people. Midnight Sky Alley, you snuck in. Welcome. He wants it, of course, to be super hot, and so he can get back to work and whatnot. But I'm nervous. I really am. I think that we're gonna have a late winter. I think we're going to get a good surprise here in a little bit that is going to come kind of out of nowhere. But again, I think it's going to be like what we had about, I don't know, 2016. In 2016, we had an April snowstorm in Colorado. It dumped a foot of snow in like one night, and it was heavy, wet snow, and it happened like bam, all in one night. And then 2 days later, it was completely gone. And I think we're gonna have another year that it does that. We're gonna get a late snowstorm, and then it's gonna be gone. Let's see. This is the game, Emily. This is the game that I stream right here. What is on the other side of that door? Oh, it's an exit? I'm not going to do it. Okay, we need to go down, not up. So we need to go through this door down here. Does this just open for us? It just opens for us. 7 Days to Die is my primary game. I do like to try other survival games. Sometimes I'll do something a little bit different. We've been on a kick with Star Rupture lately. That's been our daytime one. But for the most part, we're... Oh, almost got you. Nice try, lady. Okay, shotgun time. Shotgun time. Don't hit me. Okay, my eyeballs are way off today. Damn. Shooting all the way around now. Oh, in the head. Oh, now see, now I get a shot like that. Pop them. Star Rupture is a great game. I am without a doubt just a little bit addicted to Star Rupture. I'm not gonna deny that game is. It has got now. I was always a fan of Satisfactory. Always a fan. Sammy, welcome. Satisfactory was a great game. Loved playing it, but it always felt like it was missing a couple things in Satisfactory, and Star Rupture added those things, and so that's why I'm completely hooked on Star Rupture right now. Now, I've got 3 or 4 other games that I'm looking to play. And I'm going to pause real quick because I do this every stream right now so you guys can know possibly what's coming up. So I've got 3 or 4 other games I've got right now that I want to play. One is Dawn of the Dying, and all of these have demos. So if you guys wanted to go check these out on your own, you absolutely could go check them out on your own. Sammy, I'm going to answer your question in just 1 second. Be patient with me. Thank you for the follow. Dawn of the Dying is a first-person multiplayer survival open world crafting kind of game. Among the Trolls is the same. Little more adventure exploration kind of deal. It looks really awesome. Again, both these have demos. So Dawn of the Dying, Among the Trolls, Nuclear Epoch, EPOCH, if I'm saying that the wrong way. It's kind of it's an extraction shooter, looter shooter, but it's open world. There is base building. There is post-apocalyptic environment to it. Windrose, Wind ROSE. It came out of nowhere. It used to be Crosswinds. And Crosswinds, for some reason they said, you know what, we're ditching everything that has to do with multiplayer, and we're going to focus purely on a great single player experience. You can do co-op though on Windrose, and I did play it last week. So if you check out my my live streams on whatever platform you're on, you can see that we did play it for probably about 2 hours. I'm kind of hooked on it too. I'm scared to open it up again because I want to play a lot of it. It really is a very good game. So those are the games that I'm trying to figure out how to squeeze into the schedule. Dawn of the Dying, Among the Trolls, Windrose, and Nuclear Epoch. Those right now are the ones that are on the table that I have that I can actually play right now. And again, you can play all of those. All of those have their own demos. So if you're interested in them, go ahead and check them out. If you think it's interestingly enough for me to add or really big to play, let me know. I'll try to add it into the schedule somewhere. Tox, thank you for those roses. I appreciate that. Deggy SD2, I didn't see the heart, but thank you very much. Sammy, let's take a look. Right now, where are we at? Stats here. Game stage is 129. Loot stage is 114. But again, right now, we are sitting in the forest biome. We are not in the wasteland. So when we get back to the wasteland, we'll have to check that out. Ice storm ahead in Tennessee. Cut the power off 3 weeks. Yeah, Tennessee, you guys got hammered out there. You guys got blasted. You guys are right on a weird line right there that just it can't make up its mind what it wants to do, whether it wants to be summer or whether it wants to be the Antarctic. I'm not sure what you guys got going on. Emily. It's just those early day things, Emily. I'm showing growth in my channel and on my channel constantly. Damn, dude, you ran all over the place just to get your ass kicked. Icarus. Icarus is another one I hate to say it, but I would really like to get into Icarus. But it scares me in the aspect that I'm afraid that I'm really going to get into Icarus. Like, I'm really going to get into Icarus. It has got a lot of really cool features that they have put in that game when it comes to survival. But so far what I've seen and the little bitty bit of playing that I did on it, it's not overcomplicated. Oh, shit. And I played a game this weekend, or Friday, that was supposed to be, it was a playtest weekend. It was supposed to be like, you know, the next great thing. And it was so overcomplicated. Just to make a fire was like, it was like 12 steps just to make a fire. Yes, it sucked so hard. I was so upset because I was really looking forward to it being a good opportunity to get a game in on the ground floor, and I just didn't. I was so upset. Let's see. Jeff Banda, hey, welcome. And Marlon B, welcome back. Let's see. I like these new POIs. These tier 6s that they put in, like this Korea Rockworks and a couple of the others that they dropped. I like these new ones. A lot of people are still on the fence about them, but I'm a fan of them. Maybe it's because I played the game for so long. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm a bit of a fan. Why? Okay, do these not unlock until later? I'm gonna do my thing. Thank you. Go to try again. What? Icarus? Okay, we need to keep that. We need to let's use one of these. Yeah, I want to. I'll admit, it's kind of hard. I've been streaming now for 9 months, and I'm making progress. I'm making progress every single time I stream. I get no more people following. I meet more people as things keep going, and it's great. It's absolutely fantastic. I love talking games with everybody. I love talking all kinds of fun stuff with all of you. So that part's wonderful. The downside is I have to be really careful on how much variety I put in the streams. If I swap games too much, then you risk losing people. You risk losing people. You know, people will be like, well, I really liked you playing this game, and now you're not playing that game. And so I'm trying to be careful. I'm trying to be cognizant of that and not get too crazy. But there are, right now, this year, at the beginning of this year, there are a lot of really good survival games that are coming out, and I'm all about that survival game. I want to play survival games because you never know. Like when 7 Days to Die came out, I'll be honest, you know, or at least when I found out about it, I wasn't sure about it. I was like, I don't know, this game's a little interesting. Of course, this was back, you know, on version 12 of the game. and I was iffy on it. I wasn't really sure. And then I you know, I got 4,700 hours in this game at this point. So I like to keep my eyes out. I like to kind of, you know, say, hey, what's out there? What's, you know, there might be another gem out there. There's a lot of crap. There's a lot of crap, but occasionally there's a gem that pops up and you're just like, this is amazing. Where's this been? And so that's where I try to, I'm trying to do that balance. And I'll be honest, it's hard. It's hard. And I'm trying to write a book. Tom, 2132, welcome. I'm trying to write a book at the same time. If you're interested, you'll have to pop over to my Discord. I put the prologue and chapter 1. They're done doing their piece. They're on the Discord. Now check them out. So I'm trying to do that, and I'm trying to, you know, trying to do streaming. Okay, you're pissing me off. You're hitting way too hard, guy. So there's lots going on. Lots going on. And literally, if I could stream, if I had the availability, I would stream 3 times a day. And I probably still wouldn't cover all of the games that I want to cover. That's the crazy part. I am rolling with all tier 6 Raider. And I have all 4 points in heavy armor. So the durability is down and my stamina penalty is lower. So I don't take as much of a beating from wearing that armor. And I'm really only doing it because I am doing this solo, and I'm on I'm solo and I'm doing Survivalist difficulty. The only thing higher than Survivalist difficulty is Insane, and that's it. There's only one more level. So I'm going heavy armor. I've got it maxed. Take that, hag. Mods. My light, the cigar for strength, fortitude, the advanced installation armor mod, and then again the strength mod piece here. Advanced installation, bandolier, the muffler, and these fitting mods right here they help you with your stamina and wearing heavy armor. I need to make a few more though. Same here, padded, and then I've got the stealth boots and then the impact bracing, which helps with the fall. I've got some of those other mods that I need to get put on here. Oh shit! Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, there's our very first POI. What the hell's in my way? POI demo. That was crazy. I was not expecting him to come out of the shitter. We had Shitman the Barbarian came flying out of the turd. Alrighty then. Hello. Hello. Carmen Riz, welcome. The amount of loot that I'm pulling out of this place, and I'm not looting absolutely everything, and I'm pulling loot out of here like crazy. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, I remember that conversation, and we were talking about when you would see demo zombies, and I still thought that was way early in comparison to when you would normally see them. I'm actually kind of interested in so the demo zombie, his body's gone. He's a massive, big, bulky zombie, like a, I don't know, like a big military guy. Emily, I'm sorry, I'm trying to watch multiple chats here at the same time. Zaynuber, thank you for that follow, and Emily, thank you both for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate that big time. They have a little red dot thing over here on their shoulder, and if you shoot that, they explode. So you have to, yeah, it's kind of like the boulder guy, but a little bit different. He's got a big, you'll see it. He's got a beepy thing on his shoulder, and if you shoot that, hit it in any way, he does a ton of damage. But usually you see him on Horde Night. Yeah. Massive damage. The cop is nothing in comparison to that. But that's the first time I've seen him show up in a POI, and definitely the first time I've seen him show up in a POI in the forest biome, in the pine forest biome. I've never seen him show up here. Yeah, you see those. That's why I use, so in my horde bases, I use the electric fences, because the electric fences pause them, and they hold still, so you can shoot them in the head. If you can't, I always aim for their legs. Okay, I gotta focus here. Hang on, we got, y'all are talking. Let's see. Samantha, thank you for the roses. I appreciate that. Tox, thank you for the rose. If I didn't catch that earlier, I have a couple times, mostly in that POI. Okay, so maybe they're just where they're supposed to be. Again, I've only played this Rockworks one other time with my wife, so I'm still learning this one. Let's see, over on the other side. Emily, I stream. That's what I do to grow my channel. I stream a lot. I do 3-hour streams every. Oh, look at all that. Look at all where'd these guys come from? Okay. Let's okay. Man. Oh my goodness. Oh my Lord. You stop moving so much. You gotta stop. We gotta get run and gun. Figured out. Oh, don't get hooked up on stuff. Okay. Dugga time. Dugga time. Get out of here. Oh, shit. What the hell? Reload. Can you reload a little faster there, buddy? Did you see the guy's head? That dude pulled an owl. Take another one. Ugh. Nobody invited you? Where'd you come from? Y'all be just blowing shit up. Ugh. Get it. What did I trigger? Stop moving! Can y'all hold still? You're so rude. I swear. Okay. Eat shit. I think somehow I triggered the doors underneath. I don't know exactly. I think something wrong's happening because usually they're not coming. Get out of here. Like the doors opened and then they just kept coming flooding, and they're coming off the top. Man, some shit, dirt bags. Okay, I think we're spread out enough. Did y'all see that, dude? Oh, that guy's like, here, let's do it again. Eat dirt. He gonna go do it again. Jump. He didn't stick the landing last time. He had decided to go, I gotta go back and do this again. Oh, shoot. Crap. Did you clean the office building on the top? Yes, I did. Yeah, he I don't know what the hell he had going on. He just, I don't know what that was. That was too much for me. All right, let's make sure everything's reloaded. Woo! Yep, I've cleaned that office building, all that stuff up there. Came and cleared all this in here. Came all the way around, cleared that. They came out of that. Most of them came out of that bin right there. And then that's all clear. That piece is clear. So a bunch of them come running out of these doors, but I don't know what I triggered to open the doors. I came down here and I stepped into this lower area right here because I was going after these little goodies, and all of a sudden they came out of everywhere. That was pretty crazy. That was pretty crazy. Now the question is, somebody he didn't get to notice. I got to finish his lunch. When you go down there, that's the trigger. Oh, that hurt right in the shoulder. I felt that. All right, well, we still have not cleared the area. So, in we go. Okay, I don't, what the hell? Why y'all gotta scare me like that? Bullshit. Freaking shit fell off the roof. Okay, that does not want to shut off. Can I? Oh, light my ass on fire. What the hell? Woo! Okay. Oh, I need to heal. Damn. I was taking a beating. Oh, you dirty bastard. Can't you see I was in the middle of doing something inconsiderate? Damn. Well, why can't you guys have manners? I know you're zombies, but manners matter. What do they say? Manners maketh the man. I know y'all seen that movie. Oh, some more blocks. I can make a sledgehammer quality 6 now. Ba-boom. Anyway, Krishna, welcome. Let's up the heal game just a little. Let's get a few more. A little more food in there. Hello. No? Close the door. Hello? There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a frog. There's a frog on a log. There's log. Log, hole. Hole, log, frog, wart. Something like that. Sorry, off topic. We could take that. Don't really care about the rest of it. Ammo. It's a long run all the way back up to the surface. To empty my bags. Yeah, no. Yeah, my mind does it. We're not going through the tiny hole into the locked area. Nope. Well, that wasn't exactly what I was trying to do, but okay. What's the drill? This is an auger. Tier 6 auger. For all of your 7 days to die. Dirt resource gathering needs. Though it makes a lot of noise, and it has a very large chance of summoning a booger lady. So we're taking a risk here. Okay, can I get around? I can get around. Yes. Okay. See, the reason I did this is I know for a fact I'm going to have to come run back through here, and I'm going to have a whole crowd of people following me at some point here. You get this. Woo! Well, if you get your crafting skill, harvesting tools up to, I think, 90. I think it's 90. Might be 80, maybe 85. So your Tools Digest, your Miner 69er ups your deal so you could get Tools Digest. Yeah, it takes a while. I think I looted my first one before I could make one. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I remember this, and it is a turd storm. So one of the things... Oh, we can't do it. Yeah, I can. We're going to eat the food. Then I'm going to take this, and I'm going to modify this, and I'm taking the silencer off of there. And the reason I'm taking the silencer off of there is because the silencer, when you put it on there, it reduces your damage. So, yeah. All right, here we go. The world's going to get freaking stupid. You know what? Let's swap this out with that so that I can get to first aid kits a whole lot faster. Yeah, all right. So there is so there's other ways there. Yeah, there's a stairwell there. And there's a stairwell right here. So if you crawl up on this center platform, they came up on both the stairs, and there's a ladder on the opposite side. So they still have 4 ways that they freaking Shanghai you. So what I'm going to attempt to do here is to trigger them and then string them back out into an area where I've got a better, I can funnel them better. We're going to try. I don't know how my confidence level on this is a little iffy here. All right, let's see. Bryce Solomon, welcome. Let's see what we can do. This is going to get squirrely. I can't. Yep. I hear you. Where are you losers at? You're on the far side, I think. Come on, boys. Hey, yeah, thank you. Thank you, Bryce. Appreciate that. Reloading would be a great idea. Nothing worse than that first click. Okay. Where are you guys? Why are you guys taking your freaking time? Come on, losers. There's one. There we go. You sneaky fuckers. They were like, we'll still come around the other side. Yeah, we'll use the hole. Freaking bastards. You dirty, rotten. Cheaters. Arms, legs, knees and toes, arms, legs, and knees and toes, forehead in the morning. Gotcha, bitches. Oh yeah, somebody decided to be sneaky, huh? In the face. Oh, that was in the face too. Really? Y'all just everybody decided that they wanted to come out the freaking hole. What kind of shit is that? Don't make me break out the dugga. Oh, y'all gonna make me break out the dugga. Oh, you made me bleed. You made me bleed. Shit in a ton. I know you're not dead. You're faking it. Yeah, nice try, buddy. Nice try, sitting there playing freaking fish. They're gonna try to break through the wall. Oh, fuck monkeys. That's a demo, ladies and gentlemen. That is a demo. Woo! Nice try, butthole. What the hell? That's another one. Where's that guy at? Oh, shit! That's what they do. Yeah, that's what they do. Woo-wee! Woo, he almost done got me. Margaret, he almost got me. That bad boy. Well, the guy's stuck in a wall or something. Whew, that guy made me just about shit my britches. In the face already, would you? Kneecap, chest. Dugga dugga. I want to know how that guy came out around behind me. Because these guys look like they're stuck in a wall or something. Man, that guy just about made me tinkle myself. I'm going to tell you that right now. That dude turned around and all of a sudden that big dude is right there. He's like, hi. Ugh. I know. I can't believe it. You know what? No, thank you. We're gonna up that just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, he put holes all up in this place. I don't know where those guys are. Okay, hang on. Somehow, I got that turned on. Okay, there's still somebody up above. Are we up? I don't know, what is this? That's interesting. How did those guys get all the way up in that hole and dig that big ass hole like that? Are they upstairs? Where are these guys coming from? Y'all got me confused. Come on, boys. I don't know where you're coming from. Come on. Come on, Cletus. Okay, we'll come get you. Let's reload the Dugga Dugga. Krishna, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Okay, alright. Where are you guys in the wall? Just appear out of nowhere. It's like something. I'm confused. I have expect to turn around and won't be standing right there too. I'm not sure. A whole bunch of them are standing in here at one point. Yeah, they got to be back up somewhere. Digging down, yeah, that's probably a possibility. Oh no, there's no way there. I was looking for a button for that to open, but they didn't do that. There's nowhere there. Like, they are right here. That is so weird. They were literally digging down to me. That's it. All right, we got them. Wow, they were trying. They were trying. Woo! All right, we got them. We got them. Now let's go dunk our goodies. Let's go dunk our goodies. What we've got in our inventory. Out into the truck. Whew, I cannot believe we survived that. I thought for sure when I turned around and that demo was standing literally like right there saying hi, that I was done for. I thought that dude is going to explode and that's going to be the end of it. I was sure of it. How we did not get blowed up right there, I do not know. Let's drink that. Let's have a little soup. I'll put the rest of this stuff up. We don't need that. Put that up. Let's go ahead and put that stuff up. Let's, we don't need all of that right now. Okay, let's go see what we have in the goodie box. Yeah, the demos, I'm telling you right now, I was 100% certain when all of a sudden I turned around and that big demo dude was standing right there. I was like, It was nice knowing you. Fat man's going to take me ticket and going to chunk me out right now. I'm done. Thought for sure of it. Night vision will sell pretty good. I bet you were too. I was like, okay, what do I tell Jesus? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I said all them words when I was streaming. My bad. I won't do it again. Oh, it's that fucking that stupid things right there. You get gas out of them, get gas out of them, but they give you radiation damage. Ring, ring.
Lift malfunction detected. Lift functioning at 0%.
Hello? Hello? Apparently that's the way back up. Okay, good to know. That was creepy as shit, but good to know. Alright, where's my goodies? Got all that iron right there. Alright, give me the goodies. Goodies. That was very good. It is the snow. It is the pine forest biome, though, so I'm not expecting the world's greatest. Is that tier 5 stun baton? Alright, let's break out the universal key. Razzie Venom, welcome. Yes, it is a zombie horror survival game called 7 Days to Die. It is one of the best ever made. Absolutely 110% shit. Okay, we don't need that. Let's take that. A freaking fantastic game, hands down. Yeah, you tried. I appreciate it. That's all right. We're out of here. NKC, thank you for the GGs. Appreciate it. Charles Jackson, welcome. Hopefully I'm not missing anybody too much. Okay. Let's get out of here. The game is called 7 Days to Die. That was scary as shit. It has, man, it's one of those games that's been around for a while, but it, in a lot of cases, it flies under the radar just a little bit. But it is a game that is better with friends. Actually, it's been more than, it's like 12 or 13 years from its very first early access release. Like, I think it was like 2012. Something like that is when it first came out. But it was early access. It was sitting in early access for at least 10 years. It went 1.0 last year or the year before. But the Fun Pimps is who it's made by. Thanks, Crimson. Thank you. The Fun Pimps are the developers, and that POI was Korea Rockworks, Korrea, Rockworks, WORX. Yeah, it's been around for a while. But the Fun Pimps, they are constantly taking feedback and updating the game and adding new stuff to the game. And you know, there's been a couple of times they've added some stuff that people just absolutely hated, and then they've went and taken it back out, or they've adjusted it. But they're always listening to the players and the community. And man, am I missing freaking getting blowed up all kinds right now. So there's a lot to it. It's a lot of fun. Granted, it is one of those games though that is absolutely better with friends. If you get into it, you want to find people to play with, because it's you get 5 or 6 people in. Man, it is pretty crazy. Yeah, there's some people that they get mad about the smallest stuff when it comes to this game, and you know, it's their pineapple on pizza. They freaking hate it, so I get it. Me, I just go with the flow, because the game is actually a fantastic game. Down, puppy. Oh, you spit that shit at me. Burn. Oh, shit. Dugga time. Get out of here. Ah! What are you doing? I'm not sure when that POI came in. Oh, look at that big puppy. Send you back to the afterlife. Fear is the mind killer. This is 7 Days to Die. Literally one of the greatest games ever created. Where have I been putting... I need a thing just for medical stuff now. I'm going to put that up in there. Got a ton of those. Wait a second. Okay, yeah, we were doing that. Sorry, I got to get through the inventory piece here, because that tends to take us a little bit longer on these big POIs to figure out what the hell we have to keep and what I'm selling. Breakdancing zombies, Satyrian. Man, are you catching me on Twitch and on YouTube, or Twitch and TikTok? I should break those down, but I'm not. Okay, what are we keeping? Woo, we're keeping all this. Keeping the food, keeping the water, keeping that. We'll scrap that thing. Get rid of that. Probably should keep those. Keeping that. Get rid of that. Keeping that. I'm going to sell those. Sell that. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Sell that. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that and that. Oh, some of this is what I brought from the other place too. Ugh. Alrighty. We're gonna have to create another box. Yep. Let's make another box or two. You know what? Iron. We just want a regular old box, just like that. Let's make. We're gonna do something a little funky here, but that's okay because we're gonna dump a lot right now, just because I want to get it out of my inventory and I want to get it out of the truck, so I can do. So the sound's better on Twitch than on TikTok. That doesn't surprise me, though. I'll be honest, it doesn't surprise me. Sell, 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 sell. We're keeping, keep. We're gonna sell, sell. Probably should keep that. You know what? I'm gonna start keeping this 9 mil, just for Horde Night. We're gonna put it on a MP5 is what we're gonna do. Yeah. We're just gonna use all that stuff for Horde Night. We get the extra points for it, so. Again, I'm just dunking. I'm just dunking. That's all I'm doing. I'm not organizing. This might be the one time that you guys time in the game is going to move forward just a little bit between streams, because I'll have to go in here and do some organizing. Most of the time, I try to do all my streams, everything with the game during the stream, but you guys really don't want to sit here and watch me just organize the base. Let's take all of that stuff. No, we're going to take all of this, so we're going to keep that. All right, we're going to go sell this. We're going to go turn this into the trader. We are day 89. Let's see. We've got... Let's see. I don't know my mathematics here very well. What are we, 12? 84 is 12. So 13 times 7. 90... 91. So we're day 91. It's our next horde. So we will have Horde Night tomorrow night. Yep, Horde Night will be tomorrow night.
Good morning. Ooh, this'll pad my pockets real
Oh,
nicely.
will it? I'm going to take you 45 bullets. Let's see.
Because I've
All
got
right.
the goods.
So happy, glad you got the goods. You better have some freaking ammo, though. Whoo, look at me rack up that money. Okay, bullets, Bob. Or, dude. Take all your bullets. Take all your shotgun shells. I'm going to take this because I don't want to have to make it. I'm going to take your bullet tips because I don't really care. Contact grenades. I like contact grenades. I'm going to take these contact grenades. Probably a dumb idea, to be honest. I light myself on fire with just a freaking Molotov cocktail, so... I've got stuff for the dart traps, so I can make them if I need them. Tripwire spotlights. I don't need any of this stuff. I've been pretty good about antibiotics and all that stuff. Don't know if I want to forget an elixir or not. I don't think I do, honestly. I don't really need any of this stuff. Books. I know all of this stuff. I don't really, you know what? I'm I'm just going to take those because I can. I got a ton. No, I don't have a ton of gunpowder. I'm going to have to make a lot more. Duct tape, though, I'm going to take all this duct tape. And it's because I got money. That's the only reason I'm doing it. Any other time, I would not do it. I'm going to take those gun parts. Everything else I can get. Don't need to bother. Don't need any of that. And you... Oh, there's another advanced insulator mod. Okay, we'll take that. You convinced me. I still hope I got my other one. And I didn't sell the one I meant to keep. Oh, I'll be so mad if I just sold it. We're going to buy it just because I don't want to lose it. Advanced fitting mods. Ah, I need one of these. Yes. Take that. Okay. I think I can make those. I might be able to make those. All right. All right. Let's select the quest for tomorrow. Spookiness. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Hermie Groove and Spookiness. Welcome. Welcome. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got for tomorrow? Poppin' Pills Factory. Man, this dude got us traveling. Poppin' Pills Factory, Nabiscane Athletic Complex, Dr. Karen Higashi Residence, The Wright Residence, Jefflon Zuckergate's Estate. I have not done this one. This is a new one. All right, we're doing this one.
Remember to buy some armor if you take
Jeffrelon Zuckergate's Estate tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be taking that on. Crimson Draken, well, thank you, and have a great night yourself. Yeah, we're gonna do Mark Zuckerberg's place, or
Now that we are business partners, I think
one
we
of them
should
guys'
invest in better armor.
freaking places. Okay, let's update our stuff here. Okay, oh, so here's the stats. So, Sammy, if you're still around, now that we're standing in the wasteland, the game stage is 427 and the loot stage is 256. So it depends on where you're at and what biome you're in. In this case, we're standing in the wasteland. And so on day 85, that is 89, day 89. That's where we're at. Let's see. Low POI. I made it my base one home playthroughs. The Jefferson Zuckerberg free POI that we just took the mission at, Charles. And welcome, Charles. If I didn't say that already. Yeah. That looks like one that might be fun. We're gonna check it out. But we're gonna have to. Any tips to get better loot? Up where you're at. Change your. And welcome, Wentworth. Yes. Hey, Wentworth. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Change your biome. That is literally the biggest thing that you need to do. If you are still hanging out in nothing but the in nothing but the forest biome, you're not going to get as good a loot. And as you just saw in the forest biome there, we were at a tier 5. Okay, we were just at a 127 or something like that loot stage when we came, and the loot that you can get is wrapped around the loot stage. Okay, so you're not going to get a tier 5 auger in the pine forest. You're just not going to do that. It'll take you forever to even get close to doing that. Whereas if you go into the wasteland, that jacks up that loot stage way high, and you have a better chance to do that. So Wentworth, there's 2 ways to not take damage. Each biome, one of the things that they have turned on is it's an option in your settings that you have that is biome progression. Okay, and I'll show you here. Challenges. In the challenges, okay, over on the little sunny, which says biomes, if you turn off biome progression, you can go into any one of the biomes. You there are storms. There's still storms in the biomes. Okay. And when those storms come, you're going to take damage from the storms. Again, like biome progression, you can turn off the storms. So you don't have those either. And you can turn down the frequency if you want as well, or you can turn it up. But with storms on and with biome progression on, you have to do each one of these little pieces here in order to unlock the biome so that you can get a piece of gear like this. So the first thing you'd unlock is the burnt biome, and you'd do the little quest things that it gives you here in the challenges. So one is just find shelter in the burnt forest. Basically go into like any house, or when you get the quest that says unlock Trader Jen or open Trader something or others, you take that quest, you go to Jen in the trader in the burnt biome, and once you go inside, you unlock that one. Then you got to run around and harvest mushrooms, and you can do that by go right on the border between the biomes. Don't fully commit to the biome. Just go to the border and ride the border. Jump in and jump back out, because your damage bonus, it resets after a certain time. So you can go in, you spend like 2 or 3 minutes and you don't take any damage. You cough and hack and it makes noise. And then you pop back out of that biome and it resets your biome clock after a few minutes. And then you can jump back in again. So then you collect the mushrooms, and you want to harvest far more than 5 mushrooms. Far more. You want to harvest as many mushrooms as you can, because I do believe that just about every one of these tonics takes a mushroom. And then you can craft the Black Lung, Sunstroke, Scorcher Stew, and the Fallout Flush. These are all things that you can craft in your inventory. You know, there's Fallout Flush, there's Black Lung. You can do them in your inventory. So you don't have to go all the way back to your base. Once you've collected the materials to make those, you can just make them. And then another one is, well, drink it. And then it gives you 7 minutes to run around that biome and kill 5 burnt forest zombies and 5 any zombie of any type. And then that unlocks that. And while you're running around doing that, look for nitrate and just do 250 nitrate, harvest it. And then all you have to do is make the kit and you're good. And you put it on and it goes to this special zone right here that doesn't take up a slot or anything like that. So it takes a little bit to unlock each one of the biomes. Some people hate it. If you hate it, just turn it off when you start a game. Just go to your settings and turn off biome progression. Then you don't have to worry about it. You can go into any biome you want. You don't have to worry about getting the special gear. You don't have to worry about doing these achievement pieces. You just go. And if the storms become irritating and bother you, just go into the settings and turn the storms off. No worries, no big deal. I like it because I think it just adds another little bit of a layer to the game. My last playthrough, the Loot Goblin series, I immediately started that game and I turned off the biome progression, and I just went straight to the wasteland biome. As quick as I could get to the wasteland biome, went straight into it, and I did that whole series at warrior difficulty in the wasteland biome. So it just depends on how you want to play it and what you want to do. I say try it. Again, I think Samantha had said it earlier that, there's some things about this game people just absolutely hate. Okay, well, they literally have, just go look in the settings, because they literally have put so much in the settings now that you can turn on or off just about everything. There's sliders for all of it. You can even turn off those red or the yellow and the blue zombies. You can even go in there and turn those off so they never show up in your game, if that's what you want to do. They have done a lot in making this game very, very easy to set up however you like to play. Very, very, very easy. Let's look at our skills, because I know we got some skill points. We got 2 skill points. All right. We've been putting points into boomstick because that's up in our shotgun. We've been putting some points into machine gunner, and that upped our special forces. And we started off playing in agility, and our gunslinger's up. Now, we started putting points into fortitude mastery because the number 2 level in fortitude mastery is antibodies, which gives you that freebie 2 real-world hours of infection immunity. And the bleed stopper means if you're bleeding and you kill a zombie, your bleeding stops. Both of these 2 are literal lifesavers. A lot. I don't know what else we're going to go to. Let's see. Fortitude. We're talking about fortitude right now. Wentworth. Fortitude is a pretty good skill set. But what you want to stay away from is healing factor. Yes, it could be good, but the problem is you have to have a lot of food and water. Healing factor is based off of your food and water. If you don't have any food and water in your inventory, this healing factor doesn't work. And you will find yourself always hungry or thirsty in the game. Just fine if you have a lot of food and water. Like right now, I could probably put it on, but you find yourself hungry and thirsty all the time. So I typically stay away from this healing factor, even if I have a lot of food and water, because it just sucks the life out of you. Iron Gut, it's okay. Again, if you already have a lot of food and water, it's kind of a wasted place to put your points. And Rule 1 Cardio, great for the beginning of the game, but then the only bonus you have here is these 2 at the end, which is the Marathoner and the Triathlete, because they add additional stamina to you. Permanently adds additional stamina. That's really only where cardio becomes any good. You do your first 10 missions and you get a bicycle. Really, it's not, I don't think it's worth it. Some people might, but you get a vehicle pretty quick in this game, so I don't think it's a big deal. Machine gunner. I've never done brawler because that's fist weapons, and I just don't do it. Huntsman, I don't hear anybody brag about Huntsman because you can harvest more meat, bone, and leather. But again, there's already a lot of that in the game. All right, Casey, have a good night. We'll catch you tomorrow. Pain tolerance can be good. Hit point loss, it goes down, and then there's a if you get to number 5, you got no chance of getting stunned, which can be useful late game. I don't know anything about these because these all have to do with the strike. What was the other one you were asking about? Fortitude, perception. I've never done a perception build. Maybe somebody on the stream can give you more about perception. I literally have never done it. I've heard that the spear is like really freaking OP and shit, but I've never done it. So I can't say anything on perception. Strength has always been my big deal, and I still say that in strength, you've got to get strength up to I think it's at least level 5, because that gets you tier 4 for minor 69er and mother load, and this helps all of your resource gathering, your trees and your resource weapons and your all of your stone and your ore and all of that stuff. And so I tell everybody, unless you have somebody who is legitimately dedicated in collecting these things, you need to put in points into this piece at a time. Pack mule, same thing. I mean, you just have to get to level 5, I think it is, and you can max out pack mule. And between pack mule, minor 69er, and mother load, you pretty much can carry as much as you want and go and collect a lot of resources very quick to build bases and things like that. So That's why in my strength, that's what I recommend. Fortitude, again, just high enough so that you can grab tier 2 in the Fortitude Mastery, so you get those antibodies, 'cause that's huge. Stay away from healing factor. Even if you have Iron Gut, which you use less calories and you gain more benefits from food, stay away from that. If with healing factor, they don't do you a lot of good, in all honesty. And I've never seen anybody just be super happy about siphoning strikes, because even at the top level, melee kills grant 10 hit points, but I'm looking at 172 hit points, and it's only melee kills, not anything with a gun. And at the higher level you get, you're using a gun. So it's not all that. Agility, the biggest thing with agility is at least level 2 in parkour. Gets that extra 1 meter jump height, plus then your fall distance is reduced to taking damage by 2. If you get all the way up to tier 5 in parkour, you jump off the top of one of the tallest buildings and you don't take any damage, which is freaking awesome. If you get that high, this can get you out of a lot of trouble by jumping up on buildings and trucks and things like that, a lot, to save your rear, big time. Run and gun is probably where I need to put points in here, because movement penalty when reloading is reduced by 240%. Yeah, let's put those points in there, because that was killing us just recently. And whirlwind, not really something I use. Just knife attacks are faster. Deep cuts, that is your knife, where you can cause bleeding with the deep cuts. Number 1, you can cause bleeding right very beginning, early of the game. And so deep cuts is it is a good one to have if you're going into knives or parkour at all, because you can get a bone knife early game. You get a bone knife and you put 1 point here into this dual blade to do bleeding, and man, you can bleed some zombies out completely early game with this one. Really, really nice, honestly. Then this is your pistol. And if you're going to go into archery and you're going to try to do a sneak, okay, here's where you go into archery. The only problem is the way that they've changed the game now. Certain zombies don't appear until you hit a trigger point. So even if you sneak through a bunch of it, zombies may not even show up, and you have to stop sneaking to hit the trigger point to cause the zombies to appear. And then your whole sneak build, your whole assassin build is shot right out the window. So at this point, until they either decide something different with that, I'd probably stay away from archery, unless you're just one of those people that wants to do the hunting, or you're part of a group of people and you're the sneak person, then maybe. But I would rely on it full time, not at all. The next playthrough, we're going to do an intellect build. So if you hang out, turn on them notifications and whatnot, you can catch our next playthrough, because we are going to do an intellect build. I've never done one, but some of y'all can't shut up about a damn intellect build. So we're going to do it. I haven't done it. We're going to do it. We're going to run around being an electrocutioner and smack some stuff till it blows up. So we're going to play that, which means that my daring adventure, my better barter, things like that are going to go up. If you're playing with a group of people, whoever is doing the intellect build, you want this charismatic nature, because it is huge when you're out in a group. Allies and party members regenerate lost health 50% faster, and if you bring it all the way up to here, you find 20% better loot and gain a +1 to all their attributes. This is monster when you're playing in a group of people. This is so freaking cool. When you're doing this one, it is awesome. And this number 3 level, take 10% less damage from all sources, half damage from bleeding, and stop bleeding twice as fast. It is insane. Cameron, yes, greatest game ever. Completely agree. Old Tires, Hools, welcome. And then physician, again, if you're somebody who's playing in a group, then these are pretty good because, again, you can make all of these things that you need for your group to heal with, and it's a big deal. Now, I don't have any points, and I think if I look at my piece here for medical, I'm 75 out of 75, and I haven't put a single point in at all. So I can make everything I need, and I've never even put a point into it. So single player, it's not something I would recommend wasting your points on. I really don't. Because you're going to get enough anyway. Advanced Engineering Grease Monkey, you want to put at least 1 point in each one of those because you want these electrical traps, Forge Ahead, Handy Land, and Wiring 101 magazines to help with your engineering. To Forge Ahead, they help with making, with you being able to make your workstations. So at the very minimum, you want at least 1 point in those. Grease Monkey, same thing. You want at least 1 point so you get those vehicle adventure book magazines so that you can end up eventually making, you know, the 4x4 truck and stuff like that. And then I haven't even looked at these. Vehicles take 20% less damage, 20% less fuel. Chance to find a book, magazine, or schematic and loot. Wow, actually, it'd almost be worth popping into that tier 2 at least. 2 skill points when reading magazines. Stun batons only take 2 hits to charge. Nice. Stun baton is always ready. We're going to play this. We're going to play an intellect build on the next playthrough. So hang around, you know. Follow and whatnot. And we're going to do this. I don't know how much longer we're going to play on this current series in the Wasteland on Survivalist difficulty. I think at the point in time where we can do things like, I don't know, Grover High and not die, then we'll probably start looking at, okay, let's start working on looking at starting a new series. It'll be an intellect build, and we'll start again. But for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Hopefully that was very informative for everybody. Everybody who's new or hasn't played in a while got to see some of the new stuff. We'll be back tomorrow, 6 Eastern time. Survivalist difficulty, 7 Days to Die. We will have a Horde night tomorrow night, probably towards the end of the stream. We're day 89, it'll be 90, so an hour. Yeah, it'll be probably midstream actually. So you'll want to show up and hang out, and we'll have day 91 Horde, and we'll run off and do another quest here. Tier 5, well, it's here in this area, so it'll be tier 7 because we're in the Wasteland. So you can't get much harder than that. Ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're at, hey, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the follows. Charles Jackson, thank you for that follow. You guys are the reason that I keep streaming, and all of your support and your questions and our conversations are what keep doing this. I love it, every second of it. So thank you all. The 14 new followers, thank you all. The 3,000 likes, thank you very much. And Satirian, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're at, have a good morning, good afternoon, and I'm going to have a good night.